Hi guys, welcome back to EdTech Talk with Angel. I'm Angel. I'm a level 1 and level 2 Google certified educator. Today we're going to talk about YouTube and all the great things that it can do for you. The topics that I'm going to go through are adapted from a skill checklist by Eric Kurtz, and I have the link here. If you are interested in the document, you can pull it up. I'll put it in the description. You can access it after the video. So let's go ahead and talk about YouTube. These are all the things that we're going to go over and talk about today. As you can see, you can do a lot through YouTube, and it is very useful for educators. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing we need to do is open up YouTube. Of course, you can type in YouTube up here if you would like, or you can click on your waffle and go to YouTube. First thing we need to do is search for videos that we want. You can search and find by topic or by content creator. So let's just say if we wanted to find a video on mitosis, just type it into the search bar, hit enter, and you have a bunch of videos on mitosis that you can go through, see whatever fits your class, whatever you're looking for, and go from there. You could also, if you knew the creator that you liked, if there was a certain YouTuber that you liked, or just something else that you know, like let's say Khan Academy. We know they have good videos. So let's go ahead and search Khan Academy. And they do have a YouTube site that you can subscribe to. And then there's also videos from Khan Academy. And you could even type in a certain subject if you wanted, like it has math right here as an example. So we'll click on that one and it'll bring you all the Khan Academy videos on math. You could find whichever one you want. You could even be more specific and type in a certain subject, certain content from a subject to find. Like if you're looking for slope and intercept, you could type that in up here and you would find videos on that. So of course, YouTube has many things that you can find. You can also filter your search. So you type in what you want to search, and then you can click on filter right here. And there's lots of things that you can filter by, from the date that it was uploaded. So if you want something more recent, what type of video you're looking for. You can even do it by duration. If you don't have long, you want to find something that's less than 4 minutes, you can filter it right there. The different features that they have, and you can sort it by relevance. So let's say we wanted a short video from Khan Academy on math. And here we go. These are my videos. You can see this one's 3 minutes, 33 seconds, 2 minutes, 52 seconds. So whatever fits into whatever you're teaching, you can filter it by that. So let's say you found a video that you liked and you click on it to watch it, of course. We're not going to watch the video, so I'm going to pause it. But you want to watch this video later. You don't have time right now. You have to go cook supper, whatever it is. So you can actually save it to watch later. Click on save. And then it pulls up, if you have playlists created, you can add a playlist to create it to, but you can just click on watch later, and then it'll be saved to your watch later. If you had a playlist, like I said, you could create a new one, or you could save it to that playlist right there as well. And you can make a playlist for your class. If you have a certain topic that you're talking about, you can go through, make a playlist with a bunch of videos that fits in with your topic, and then you have it all in one area to share with your class. So I'm just going to leave it as watch later, and I'm going to close it. Then when I click over here, I have watch later. This is my guide. And when I click on the 3 lines, it pops up, and I will click on watch later. And it's going to have the videos that I saved to watch later. See, this is the one that I just put. If I had any other ones, they would all be listed right here. So it's very easy to find. You can come back to it and play it whenever you're ready to watch it. Now, I also talked about sharing videos.
Let's give ourselves a little bit of.
You want to share with your class or with a fellow teacher or something, you found a good video you think they could use too, there's a share button right here underneath the video. You just click share, and you have a link that you can copy. copy to the clipboard, and then I can paste it into email or whatever I want. Or you could also share it to the different things they have up here. If you want to put it on Blogger, Facebook, whatever you want, they have a bunch of different things. And you can also click on email here to share it, or you can just copy the link and go put in an email. If you copy this link, you can also put it into like Google Classroom or a document that you have, or Google Slides, Forms, anything like that. You will have a video you want to use, you can just copy it right here. And you can even choose when you want the video to start. If, say, it had some stuff in the beginning that didn't pertain to what you wanted it to start at 40 seconds, you type in 40 right there, and when you copy the link, it'll have it automatically start at that time. So that is pretty handy. To subscribe to channels, there is this big red subscribe button. So if I wanted to subscribe to Khan Academy, I would just click on subscribe, and then I would be subscribed to it. Very simple. You can also save another user's playlist. So let's go back, and we're just going to look at Khan Academy again. Go to Khan Academy's channel itself so that I can find a playlist that they have made already. Let's go ahead and pause while I'm watching. But if we look through, when you see, it's not letting me point, when you see this little 3 lines with the triangle, little play button, that means that it has a playlist. So that's why it says play all. So I'm going to click play all. And when it opens up, you see this over here. This is the playlist. So it has all the videos all about early math, and it has all the videos already put onto a playlist. So if I want to save this playlist, I would click right here and it would be saved. I could go into my guide and it would be right here. If I wanted to shuffle the playlist in a different order, I could do that. Loop it where it just continues playing, I can do that. And then I could click here to view the full playlist. And when I click to view the full playlist, I have the share button here, and that will share the whole playlist with someone else. So I would just copy the link again, or again, you can use any of these buttons up here, and I can share the entire playlist with a class or with a fellow teacher, whatever I want to do. It's there. So once again, to access your playlist and your subscriptions, you click on the 3 lines and it opens it up. And here, this is my playlist I have. I'm not personally subscribed to anything on this channel, but you can subscribe here and your subscriptions, you can subscribe by clicking the red button, and then your subscription would show right here. So let me just go and I'll click subscribe to Khan Academy. I'm subscribed. I have the little bell right here, which is an option to turn on notifications. If I want when they post, I will click all or personalized if I want, or none. I'll go ahead and click none because I don't want to be notified every time. But if you did, like you can do that for a Tech Talk with Angel, then you would be notified every time that I would upload a video. Here are my subscriptions. And it shows from my subscription the videos that they posted. Okay, so now let's look at playlist. It is very easy to create a playlist. Let me go back to my search of mitosis. And let's say, oh, look, this one has a whole playlist that I could use too. But let's just say that I'm looking for videos and I like this one. Okay, so I want to make a playlist for the topic of mitosis. So I'm going to click on save. And I'm going to create a new playlist. I can name my playlist. So I'm going to call this one mitosis.
A reader lives 1,000
I can
lives
choose my privacy if I want it public, unlisted, which
before
would
they
mean that
die.
anybody
Someone who
can view my
doesn't read
playlist,
lives
or
only
only
one.
me. I can create.
The man whom we believe is.
Okay, so now this video has been added to my mitosis playlist. And if I have another video, let's go find another one. Say this one looks good. I'm just gonna follow the same steps. I'm gonna go to save. And my playlist is there. Notice this one is set to private, only I can view it. That's what this little padlock means. My Google one is public, anybody can see it, but we're gonna add it to my mitosis. And it's added. If I change my mind, I could hurry up and click undo and it would come off. Let's go ahead and put one more. The phases of mitosis. Okay, so once again, once the video loads, you would just go to save. And click on mitosis. And it's added. Okay, so let's go back and look at my playlist. And let's look at the different things we can do with our playlist. Okay, so right here, when I click on my playlist, it brings it up. I can see my videos. I can sort them if I want. I could move the videos just by clicking on the little lines right here and dragging it. I have settings for each video. If I wanted to remove it, I could. Move it to the top, bottom. I could put this as the thumbnail if I like. I can change my settings if I want it to be public, unlisted, or private. I can change the title by clicking on here. And I can add a description here if I want it. So I could say, watch these videos and answer the questions. And that will be in my description. If I wanted to just describe what this playlist was about, I could do that also. You can put whatever you want in your description. I can add more videos to it if I want. I click add all to and add them all to another, all this playlist to another playlist. I can collaborate, add another person to it. Let's go ahead and click on that. And if I would click that, then I can copy this, email it to them, and share it with them. Right now I don't have any collaborators, so I'm not going to do that. But that's where you would do it. Then I have my playlist settings, and then I can delete my playlist. So let's look at the settings real quick. You can allow embedding if you want to be able, for other people to be able to embed this into something, you can. You can add new videos to the top of the playlist, or you can change that as well. Let's look at the advanced settings. And I'm gonna click on playlist settings. Again, I have the privacy that I can choose. I can allow embedding or not, set as official series for this playlist. The ordering of it, if I want it to be from the newest date, most popular, whatever I want, I can click there. Auto add, you don't really need to worry about that, but if you wanted to define rules for the videos to be automatically added to this playlist, you could. And then you have the collaborate part, but I don't have any collaborators, so we're not going to click on that. Okay, then you have restricted mode. Notice as I'm in YouTube, down here, I have the restricted mode. This is once you click on a video, a playlist, whatever in your account, you have restricted mode. Mine is off. So click on it, but it tells you here what restricted mode is. It tells you that restricted mode hides videos that may contain inappropriate content flagged by users and other signals. But of course, no filter is 100% accurate, but it could or should help you to avoid most inappropriate content. So if this is a playlist that you're sharing with a class, you would probably want to turn the restricted mode on, and it prevents others from changing it on this browser. But you would want that on just to kind of protect the kids. You don't want things to pop up that they shouldn't be seeing. Okay, so let's go back. And let's look at the subtitles and closed captioning. If you look right here, it just popped up, below CC, underneath any of the videos, that's the subtitles and closed captions. If you click on it, go to your settings, and you have the subtitles there too, and it says English auto generated. So that means that it automatically generates the subtitles. If you wanted to turn it off, you can click there, and you can even do auto translate. If there's a student who maybe speaks another language, you can go through and change that there for them, or show them how to do it so they can change it. Then you have other options such as the font, the color, all those things, the background color, all of this that you have here, you can choose. Most people don't really mess with that stuff, but you have it there if you need. So if anybody needs closed captioning, or if you like closed captioning, you can use that there. And if it's on, then it will.
Sometimes your designs don't end up looking like you want them to.
Get that caption coming up right there. Okay, you also have different ways.
And check this out.
You can view your videos. So that is down here as well. You have the mini player, which makes it come down there. Stand it back up. Then you have theater mode, which makes it look like this. My computer does the screen stuff, I don't know why. You can choose if you have some kind of device on your TV or a smart TV, Fire Stick or Roku or something like that. You can choose to play it on your TV. If you clicked on that, if you had a TV in your classroom, I should say, you could click and play it directly on your TV from your computer. And then you also have the full screen, which makes it take up the whole computer screen. So you can choose however you would like to view it. If you're dealing with low bandwidth, let's talk about that. You can change the quality, change the resolution so that it can play better for you sometimes. So I click on the settings button right here, and you have these options: your playback speed, you have your subtitles, of course, and then your quality. So of course, the highest quality is going to take the most bandwidth, the most time to load. So if you're having issues with that, you can make it lower, and then it will load easier if you're having low bandwidth. I typically keep mine on auto, but again, if you're having trouble, you can go in and change it, and it would help with that. So I believe that is pretty much everything that you need to know about YouTube. I hope you found this useful. I hope it helps you with your teaching in your classroom or just using YouTube in general. If you enjoyed my video, please hit subscribe so that you can know whenever I post videos. Turn on those notifications so that you will know, and have a great day. Thank you.